Is it on? Okay. Hello, my name is Sarah Perez.
And my name is Elly Mulher.
And welcome to
LifeLines and LifeLines.
It's funny though.
LifeLines and LifeLines.
Podcast.
Shh. There's people driving outside, so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I have a new update I haven't told you yet, actually, that revolves in what I'm doing with my life, so this is exciting. Okay. So, like I said, my name's Elly. I'm a sophomore in college right now, studying special education and elementary education. I want to be a special ed teacher, and I also have my minor in sign language. So after college, I just decided I'm going to get my master's in deaf ed.
What?
Yeah. Like, just decided.
Holy moly. When did you decide that?
Like, a couple days ago.
Whoa.
Yeah. Because Augie used to have a deaf ed program.
Okay.
And then they got rid of it. So I kind of forgot that it was an option. And then remembered that it was a master's program out of a different college, out of state.
Oh.
So I can do it online in 2 years.
Dang.
So
you're going to do that right after you graduate then?
probably.
Okay.
Because my job will pay for it. Yeah. What else about me? Yeah, go to college.
Cheerleader.
Oh yeah, I'm a cheerleader.
My stomach is growling.
I sing in the worship team at church.
Mm-hmm. Which is how we met. Yeah.
Correct. And then I have a job at a facility that houses kids with special needs, so I'm there if I'm not at church or school.
Mm-hmm.
So
she's very busy.
always
Very
running
busy.
around.
Yes.
That's me.
You got a family. You got a mom.
Oh, true. I should, yeah.
A dad.
I got a family,
sister.
a mom and dad, my sister, my brother. My mom has 2 pets, a dog and a cat. Nope, 2 dogs, and I have a cat named Junie. Junie. I just adopted a couple months ago.
Yeah.
They all live at home. I'm moving out of the house in 2 weeks from tomorrow,
Hey-o.
which is crazy.
For the first time ever.
So, yeah. Is that it?
You tell me.
I think that's it.
Cool.
Up next.
Okay. Again, my name is Sarah. I am a wife to Abraham, which, yes, Sarah and Abraham. I get it.
Shout out sound guy.
We've heard that many times
I remember when
in
I
our
first
marriage.
made that connection.
Oh
I was like at
gosh.
church one day and I was like, hold on, Sarah and Abraham? And he was like, you just...
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
It really just dawns on people.
Don't you also have a sister named Sarah? Doesn't
Me?
he also have... No,
Yes, him. Yeah, he has a sister named Sarah.
Interesting. Crazy.
So anyway,
He's a
I
fraud.
am a wife to Abraham. We've been married for 6 years? 5 years? 5.5 years.
Red
5.5. No. 5.5. We're on our 6th
Together
year.
for
6.
7 or 6.
6.5.
6. So you're on the right track.
Holy moly. I can't believe it's been that long, babe. So, and then I am a mother. I have Hadley, who is 11. She is going to be in middle school next year.
Oh, I didn't
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Daisy.
And then we have Daisy over there, who is our
Not a kid,
6-month-old
just a dog.
puppy. She's making herself known. I really hope that's on camera.
I don't know why it wouldn't be.
I don't know. And on that note, we also have Captain, who is a good boy. And then we have my wild child, Everly. She is 4. She's my little brown baby, curly-haired brown baby. And I work full-time. I am a project manager for a marketing agency out of California.
We call her Miss Marketing.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Marketing.
Whatever. And then I also have a part-time job doing graphic design for a IT agency.
I always forget about that.
Yeah, it's busy.
Yeah.
IT agency out of St. Paul. So, yeah, it's very busy. Very busy with my career, being a mother, being a wife, being on the worship team.
Yeah.
Which is again how we met.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's who we are. We want to invite people to this podcast to listen and laugh and just explore what it means to be Christian in this modern day world.
find people to relate to.
And yep,
I feel like you're alone.
Exactly.
There's definitely people having the same thoughts.
Exactly. I think between all of our experiences in life,
Jeez Louise.
I think that we can bring a lot of those experiences to this podcast.
And from a biblical Christian perspective.
Exactly.
Because you can get those experiences anywhere, but it's different when it's based in Christ. And
exactly.
That's how you navigate everything, for sure.
So that's our introduction to the podcast, I think. We're excited. We have a ton of topics that we want to talk about. The master doc
is so long.
It is so long.
I just went in there the other day and added stuff.
Good. We need it. Yeah. So yeah, we have a lot to talk about, a lot to say, hopefully a lot to laugh about.
Of course.
And who knows, we may be filming here, we may be filming somewhere else sometime. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Most of our equipment is portable. So
yes, exactly.
Maybe we'll be live from
Daisy.
Hi, Daisy. Another location. TBD.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to do first impressions because that was funny.
Okay. First impressions, go.
I kind of thought you were mean at first. Well, now that I know, pause. We're getting right into the juicy stuff. I love it. Well, because we've talked about how you didn't know where your spot was at first. And you didn't know really where you fit in and bouncing.
Well, okay. To put some context into it. My husband is the worship leader at our church.
Shout out sound guy.
Shout out sound guy and video guy. So that's just a little context to what she's talking about.
Right.
So yeah, he's the worship pastor, worship leader at our church. We're both on the worship team. I wasn't really at first when he started because we wanted to make sure that
you weren't right away.
Not really.
Or maybe I didn't know that.
No, not for quite a while.
Huh.
Gosh, year and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
Just because we wanted him to establish
his own
his position.
Right.
So yeah, I really wasn't in the right mind space to do it anyway, and we can get into that more in a later podcast, but
hi, little girl.
Daisy. Lay down, honey. She just wants to be on camera.
Yeah, I guess.
And attack me.
Yeah, maybe not that I thought you were mean. Maybe just that I thought you were closed off.
Yeah.
Because I would see you and then that's it. I would just see you.
And I admit, I can see how that could be an impression. Daisy, shh.
Gotta be quiet. You can see how that would be an impression.
I can see how that could be an impression because when I come into a new environment and I've never been a pastor's wife before. I've never
that's
had that experience before. So that on top of what I was dealing with mentally, emotionally, in my relationship with Christ, all that involved, I can see how I could come across as maybe standoffish.
Yeah. I'm trying to think when we actually started.
I know. I was just thinking
I'm trying to remember.
I don't know. I feel like one day we just started talking.
Probably.
And the rest is history.
The rest is history, and here we are filming
the podcast. And here we are filming a podcast.
On the couch.
On the couch. With Daisy over there.
With Daisy.
And then there's Captain.
Captain
He's a good boy. So, yeah, that my first impression. Oh, gosh. Let me think here.
Who's this young whippersnapper?
Yeah, right. Daisy.
We also should mention how many. We're 15 years apart. 16. How old are you?
You know how old I am?
36.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. And I'm 20.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Almost 20. Oh,
so
goodness.
16 years apart.
That hurts.
Besties.
Here we are. But that's why I think it's going to be so good.
True. Generation.
Yes.
Not generational. We're the same generation, but different life points in life.
Different but same experiences, different perspectives, different life stages.
Sure.
But we also have so much in common. Yeah. Captain. Oh my gosh. Really, dude?
He's back. Brief intermission.
Hi, buddy. Is he on camera?
Say hello to the viewers.
I'm not even mad about it. Hi, buddy.
If you're only an audio listener, Captain is up here making himself present.
He's my golden retriever, and he is
just a good boy.
He's a good boy. Anyway, so he can be like our resident dog.
Yeah.
Daisy, she's gonna have to work for the position, but
promoted.
Yeah, he's a good boy. So anyway, what else? What else do we want to talk about?
Are you gonna give your first impression of me?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I did. No, my first impression. My first impression is that Daisy needs to shush. Daisy, no.
Not the food.
Yeah.
Not the food.
She will. Daisy.
Not my chips and queso, homegirl. Bye.
Hey, you too. Anyway, so my first impression was, wow, this chick is
Try again.
This chick is insanely talented.
Oh boy.
Which kind of intimidates me as a singer.
Yeah.
Well,
normal.
Yeah. So
anybody you see.
Yeah. And I can sometimes get really shy. So.
Which now that I know you, that's hard to imagine you being shy.
With new faces. There's one. Yeah, with new people, I don't know, I get really nervous and just, I don't know, we can get into that too, but, yeah, you are insanely talented. Daisy.
Thank you, Daisy.
Daisy. Okay.
Hi.
You are such a camera whore.
Say a few words.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Daisy, come here. Come here. Daiszy.
Do you have something to say?
Yes, she does. I'll slap you in the face. Daisy, get down.
Get in the dag. Get down. I'm trying. She's strong.
She is strong. She puts her weight into it too.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, I'm hot.
You're talking about how talented I am.
How talented
Keep going.
No, I didn't. Who would have thought how much we'd have in common?
Seriously,
and,
it's kind of scary.
How similar we are, just our mannerisms and Daisy.
Do you agree? Okay.
No? Okay. She just wants to be on camera. Is she on camera? Daisy.
You're famous, Daisy.
Oh.
Smile for the camera.
Hi, pretty girl. Oh, hi, honey. Hi, honey.
This is Daisy's podcast.
This is
now.
Daisy's podcast.
I'll sign off here.
Okay.
Okay, Daisy. Daisy. I knew this was gonna be a problem.
My arm is stuck. Look, it's stuck. Daisy, get down.
Daisy. What happened, Daisy? It's just a little bit chaotic over here.
That's the laugh line for you.
Yeah. Crazy how much we have in common.
Crazy how much we have in common, especially for being so far apart in age.
Daisy.
So yeah, that was my first impression.
Nice.
Yeah. And here we are. I don't even know when that was.
I don't either, and it's
remember.
Kind of bothering me
I
now.
know.
Do you know, sound guy? He said no. Do you think they can hear you from back there?
Oh. Okay. You want to say anything? He's out there being weird. You weirdo. Because he insists. No, he insists on listening to us.
We're trying to tell him, GTFO, we're trying to talk. And he said, I'm going to sit here and watch you. And that's weird.
It's weird.
I have no idea. Maybe just because we started singing together. Like, once you started singing more on the team?
Yeah.
Once I did?
I don't. Daisy.
Because, like, even at the beginning of the school year, I was cheering. So I wasn't singing very much.
But I think that's about when we started, like, talking, though.
It had to have been before that because, let's think back. Christmas Eve service. We filmed that video.
Yeah.
And we were already, like, friends by then. So I don't know.
Well,
were we friends, like, close like this before we started Zealous?
Yeah.
We also, like, co-lead a young adult ministry, by the way, which is called Zealous, that we need to
Zealous, that we can talk
plan
about too. Yeah. We do need to plan
for
that.
next month. Daisy, what are you eating?
Anything and everything. This thing is a freaking garbage disposal. She will eat that too, so be careful.
Anywho, sometime at church.
Yeah. Now it's her turn.
Oh, I did come over here when we had that, like, worship team bonfire out here. That was, like, in the summer.
Well, we weren't really, like, talking yet, though.
No, so maybe that's what started it.
Yeah, I think so.
Who knows? So it's been almost a year. Crazy.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It feels like a lot longer.
Mysterious ways. Something like that.
Yeah. So the basis of our podcast will be, we'll talk about different topics, obviously, every week, but the main gist of them will be, life with Christ, life in general, humor. So those are the three
overarching umbrella
topics. Oh my gosh, I was just
this is what we're talking about,
the
guys.
Same thing.
It's scary.
It is scary. So that's where we're at. That's what we plan on doing. Like I said, we have a lot of topics. We have a lot to talk about, a lot to share that hopefully people can relate to.
Yeah. That's our main goal, is just have fun, spread the gospel, talk about how it's not easy to be a Christian.
No, it is not.
In today's day and age.
Stereotypes.
Everything. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for that episode.
I know.
Yeah. Just being relatable, having friends and big sisters and sisters in Christ.
And raising kids in this day and age, and having a marriage in this day and age, being in college.
Interracial marriage.
Yeah.
Good gravy.
Yep. Navigating college in this day and age.
Gosh. Yeah.
It's hard. And, like, when you have goals in life, like, what prevents you from, or what's trying to prevent you from reaching those goals? Right. And that's what the enemy wants. So we talk about, or we're going to talk about, I lost my train of thought.
We're going to talk about.
Yeah, we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. Still gone.
You're talking about, that's what the enemy wants. So we're going to talk about going through college, how the enemy's trying to stop you from your goals.
Yeah.
That's what he wants, is to distract us.
Yep.
So the sound guy wanted us to talk about why we wanted to start this podcast. One, just because something fun to do. Because
we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. We're hilarious.
Like, we're hilarious.
At least.
And
up to viewer discretion, I suppose.
You know what? Who cares?
And who cares?
Who cares? We have a lot to talk about. We want to spread the gospel. We want to relate to people. And
Daisy's going to town.
Daisy's going
on
to town on the bone. She just wants to make herself known.
She does. And boy, oh boy, will she be.
She's just part of the podcast now.
Yep. But spread the gospel. Have fun. Be relatable. Be your sisters in Christ, talk about our experiences, relate to each other, find out new stuff. We have so much stuff that we've started talking about and be like, wait.
That we have saved for the podcast. Yeah.
So, just a lot to unpack and talk about and have fun with.
Hopefully get people to listen.
Yeah.
If not, that's okay. We still have a lot to talk about.
Yes, we do.
So, that's where we're at.
So I think that's all for our introductory episode.
We're
going to try that again.
Yep.
We just wanted to introduce you guys to us, what we are about, what we want to do with this, who we are.
And we really look forward to what's coming.
We're so excited. But stay tuned for upcoming episodes. We plan to have a lot of fun. So.
Yep. Thank you for listening and
watching.
And we'll see you soon. Bye.